Hi everyone, this is Angela. This time you won't be seeing my garden or my house, but you will get to see something even more beautiful. In fact, I'm in Assisi, Italy. I got back to my country, just like I told you before. I felt good enough to do the trip. I feel strong. I feel really good. I am so happy that I will say again that happiness is my best medicine. I'm at the Assisi Garden, which is my favorite hotel in Assisi. I come here every single time, every single year. And this is the view from my window. That is called Basilica di San Francesco. It means San Francis Basilica. I love being out there and I love being able to walk up there. I am very grateful that I can do it. Of course, the hills are very, very steep and it's quite difficult to do the walk. But I do it anyway. I definitely end up limping a lot afterwards, but then it takes me only a few minutes, really few minutes only, to be able to continue walking. So I feel very lucky and I am really truly happy. I hope to be able to make more videos in the future to show you the other areas where I'm going to go and different regions of my country. Assisi is in Umbria, and Umbria is one of my favorite regions. It's in central Italy. I am not from central Italy, I'm from the north, but every time I come back I make sure to come to Umbria because I just absolutely adore it. So it's easy to be happy here because the people are wonderful, are very, very friendly, and they do remember you. In fact, I met people the first year and they still remember me. Even like waiters or owners of restaurants and things like that. So I just want to tell you that I'm okay, that I made it, and then hopefully I'll be able to do many, many more things. I'm enjoying my food, and that for now it doesn't seem to make a difference because when I'm home I usually try to eat very little gluten just to try and see if that would help my MS, the course of my MS. And maybe because most of the food that we eat in Italy is organic, like a pizzeria where I went, for example, the flour was organic. Sometimes they do tell you that to try organic foods to see instead of eliminating them, you can eat them, but just the organic version because it doesn't have all the preservatives and all the bad things inside of it. So I truly believe this helps me. Nutrition is important, and then I will say, you know, the walking in the air and just being happy, it really helps. So thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hi everyone, I am back. I'm making a little video from a very, very special place in my heart. I'm in the Marche region. Most people around the world do not know Marche region. They know Toscana and Umbria, but I've been here before. Of course, I'm from Italy, so I know this region and I love it very, very much, just like I love the others, like Umbria and Toscana. It's sort of very, very similar. This is the scenery that I've been able to watch every single day for 5 days, and I actually watched this exactly 16 years ago before I ever came to America. In fact, this place is very dear to my heart because a very special nun asked me to be a part of a religious camp that allowed me to prepare myself to come to America for my new and wonderful journey. And so I spent 2 weeks here exactly 16 years ago during the summer. It was actually month of July instead of September. But it prepared me to come to America, where I live now, and I'm married to my husband, and I'm now dealing, as you know very well, with MS. This is the place where I stayed. It's a beautiful agriturismo. It's a country house, and my friend Deborah, which I love so much, one of my best friends, came to see me from Friuli, and I met a very special person. Her name is Francesca. I met her thanks to YouTube, so I definitely have to say thanks to this service here. I was able to meet her many months ago, and we were able to connect instantly. And so she lives very close to where I am right now, and she was able to come and see me. We were able to meet and spend many days together, and I met her family, and I was right.
really liking her so much because she's an incredible person, and the welcome that she gave me is just amazing. So either way, I'd like to tell you the place is called San Severo, and it's near in a little paesino, in a little town of Montefelcino. And again, I was here, and I spent 2 weeks before coming to America for the first time. And so it's wonderful for me to be able to come back and see the beautiful hills and the olive trees and everything that I always love so much about my country. About the MS, I'm walking so much up and down hills. I go up really fast, really easy, but when I come down, I have trouble, of course, because they're very steep, so I usually hold on to my husband. And that's sometimes when the limp comes back. But I definitely have to say, craniosacral therapy and Thai Sabri have been helping me enjoy this trip much better. But I do have to say that my country always has this very special power on me, and so I am doing a lot better. My voice is this way because I talk a lot to all my friends. So I spend all night talking to them, and so I'm losing my voice. Either way, this is Marche, and hopefully I'll make a new video from Toscana, which is Tuscany in English. Okay? Thanks to everybody. Ciao. Hi everyone, this time I'm in the little town of San Gimignano, still in Toscana, and I'm really at the end of my trip. In fact, tomorrow, in 2 days actually, I'm gonna come back to America. I just wanted to tell you that I'm doing very well. I did eat a couple of things that didn't sit well in my stomach, but red meat actually, and so, but except for that, I really did have a pretty good trip, and whatever I'm doing to help my MS is actually working, because I've been able to feel so good that I sometimes forgot that I had MS. I wanted to tell you about something that I really loved, and something that happened to me when I was in Firenze, in Florence. In fact, I went to some of my friends, Laura, who has multiple sclerosis like me, and my husband, and Laura's sister and a niece. And we went to a vegetarian restaurant in the town of Firenze, and I found out that I had a night mic. You had a night where you can take the microphone and pretty much talk about anything you want, so that you can share your feelings and your thoughts. And while I wasn't sure if I was going to be part of that, because I'm usually not that, I'm kind of open but not that much, I struggled the whole evening. I struggled during the dinner, because I really wanted to say something, but I wasn't sure if I was ready to do so. Either way, when my friend Laura, we were done with dinner, and my friend Laura had to go back to the car and see the struggle. She has a lot of problems in walking. I sort of was touched by her strength, and I just felt like I couldn't not talk. I had to say something. I had to let other people know about MS, and I had to explain to them what I'm trying to do with Flowers for MS, which is a project that I create to raise funds. They go to for research for stem cell research. So pretty much I got up and I took the mic and I started talking, and I was able to be short, but I think deep enough, and to say what I really wanted to say. So I think that it's funny when I joke about the fact that Flowers for MS World Tour has begun, because my first speech was in Baltimore, Maryland, at Johns Hopkins, and this one was in Firenze, in my own country. So that makes me very, very happy. And I'm truly happy to be back here, and I'm gonna be quite sad to go back home, but I count on being healthy and strong for a while longer, and to be able to do these beautiful trips again and again. Thank you so much for listening. Sorry for the glasses, but it's very sunny, and if I wouldn't have them on, I would probably have my eyes closed, so I prefer to put them on. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you back in US. Bye. I would like to thank my friends. Of course, they're all Italians and they live in this country. I would start from Francesca, my friend Francesca, who lives in the Marche region. Then I would like to thank Laura, who lives in Firenze, and then Regina, who lives at Brescia, up north in the town, in the region of Lombardia, that she came all the way to see me here. And then my friend Luciano, who lives in Pistoia. And then I would like so much Massimo, who I'm hopefully going to meet tomorrow. I also have a friend who came from France to see me, and I thank her so much for actually going a long way to really just come and see me for a day. I appreciate all of your help and I appreciate your support, and I can't wait to see you again. I keep on dreaming that maybe next year, if everything goes well, I'll be able to see you all. Thank you so much. Goodbye.